Paul was at the dry docks in the distance. I recognized the place. William had a workshop in that industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
Let's talk about the dry dock incident. Monarch operatives transported you from the university to the ground zero operation at the shipyard.
Still upset about that, huh?
You were secured, unconscious.
Will?
Liam Burke went to retrieve you, and you were gone. How?
Sleepwalking.
Step away! Right now! You've 3 seconds till I pull.
Have better reflexes.
And you're a marksman.
We know Beth Wilder assisted you in some manner.
Then I'm guessing you know the rest.
No, because everybody who saw what you did next is now dead.
I didn't have a clue where I was or why. Never questioned it because it didn't feel real. Still waiting to wake up.
Imagine being in this situation.
Beth Wilder risked blowing her cover to rescue you. Sounds like you didn't exactly return the favor.
No, I didn't.
And then here's Liam Burke.
Thanks for the asshole.
Imagine being in that kind of situation where you just, time stops, you don't know what's going on, and you can't see anything because time stopped. So you're just there. When time restarts, the whole situation, you don't have a gun. No one has a gun. And boom. That's just how it is. Okay. First upgrade. So we got a choice between multiple upgrades. I really do wish that you probably or they were all on one screen. I'm tempted to go with recovery, or I'm tempted to go with extra activation for this. But I need to purchase everything else, you know. I mostly use time dodge now, so let's just get increased focus. That should help me. And then we get some more elsewhere.
All right.
Now, I don't know if those chronon sources are in chapter 1 after you play through chapter 2. Because you don't have to play through chapter 1 again. The choice doesn't change. But, you know. Where am I going? Yeah, I was assuming up there, just... I'm being blind again. I've played this part before, multiple times, and I'm being blind again. Let's go. And...
Industrial area.
time restarts.
Why am I here?
And graffiti of the whole situation. Which you would think, oh, that's weird that there's graffiti like that. Nope, makes perfect sense, you know, if you actually think about it. But I'm wondering, I had this thought. Oh, okay. I was like, do they prevent you from going up there? Yeah.
Only way forward.
Yep, only one way forward. Now we're in a building. We have a gun. That would be helpful in a second.
Huh.
See, a way to think.
Well, that's weird.
Yes, so we can manipulate time that way. What I've learned though, so we're looking for chronon
There's gotta be
sources.
another way in there.
Yes, Jack, I know. I think this is I think we're in kind of a tutorial mode, so we can't really do much. But isn't this the thing I'm supposed to be on? What? Oh, okay. So my brain right now is just not letting me think proper. I was thinking I had to do
Doesn't last. Noted.
something else, but remember,
When the fracture broke time,
this is the
somehow
chore for it.
became unstable. With my new abilities, I can manipulate their timelines, rewind them.
Still no word from Burke on Jack Joyce's position.
Very well. Ready a chopper for me at the dry dock. I'm heading to the island.
Roger. We'll have the chopper.
Seeing Paul's face on that screen, it was some kind of sick reminder. I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why, but part of me wanted to put a fucking bullet in his head before he could open his mouth.
Want us to send additional teams to search for Joyce?
Negative. Focus efforts on disposing of those witnesses. Clear any trace of our involvement. Jack will come to us at the island tonight.
During the gala? You're sure?
Positive. Dispose of the witnesses.
I don't see. I'm trying to remember what the voice line is, but I swear the original line, or the line that I know, it comes down to, "Hey, oh, yep, eliminated." Except Nick, who's the taxi driver, as you can see on the top right. But I swear it said something along the lines of, "Hey, we do send people." So I'm wondering, are they going to send anybody? Like, when you play this normally, there's a lot of people all around the dry docks.
Everybody Monarch took from the university was on that board. 2 lines to the deceased. Like they were nothing.
Nick Masters. Okay, it just has an address and everything. So I'm wondering what the difference truly is. I haven't played the other route in over a year now. So Fallout or University Fallout. All the way down. Cool. We've encountered some unforeseen complications due to the core retrieval operation. We had to take a more direct approach. We have direct orders. Execute all witnesses, so eliminate them. Assisting core transport. Find Jack Joyce. Transport was missing. Liam Burke is heading a search party if you find him. If you possess any information that may assist capture. Continue chronon harvesting. And gala prep. Okay. And then here's ground zero. Minor chronon radiation out in green zone, yellow zone is increased, and red is do not go there. Otherwise, you will be exposed.
Is this the last of the witnesses? No. Reaper team's finishing up with the last of them in A3. Didn't expect to be leaving the university with a kill list. Why not deal with them at the campus?
Too exposed at the campus to finish there. Had to move the whole op here when things went south.
Goddamn mess. Media's gonna tear a hole in our ass. Joyce is here!
Okay.
No. Engage target!
Oh, I have an assault rifle in my hands. That's not the last guy, though. There's still more.
Joyce! Swapping mag!
Come on. There's a melee. I don't remember what the melee button is. Where's the final guy? Right here? He's wearing a vest. We'll just do an SMG. That'll be quicker. Is there a shotgun here? No. So we have a generator to activate. Oh, yes. Okay. Can I take this? Okay, so we have a shotgun now. That'll be helpful. Anything else? We can just... Or do I just, should I just go grab ammo over here? Let's grab ammo. It's behind the door. Never mind. I know we need the generator to get up.
Elevator looks like
Yes.
there's gotta be a generator around here somewhere.
I have that, Jack. I know. I'm just confused. I thought there was more here. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, one thing I have to bring up is that this is different slightly, so...
There we go.
Someone's calling me. Oh, it's Beth, I think.
Hello?
Jack, this is Beth Wilder.
Beth. You're the one my brother was looking for.
I'm the one who was attempting to rescue your ass until you decided to go on a gun-blazing shit parade through that warehouse. Now listen closely. You're at the outskirts of a Monarch Cronin harvesting operation, and Paul Serene is at the dry docks nearby. Not a recipe for fun times. So how about
Dry docks. If Paul's at the dry docks, then that's where I'm
No! Jack, the fracture is our only priority now. Time is ending. Will said he...
Will's dead. My best friend came back a goddamn monster. He knew this would happen. He prepared for it. Paul's the key to understanding all this, and I'm gonna find...
We both know that if you find Serene, you're not going to be asking questions. Think this through.
Reasonable point. From a reasonable person.
Alright, that's it.
I'm gonna hold on. Because I have 1 point. And as we go, as it gets harder, it's gonna take more points. Or take more Chron sources. Like, a lot of them come from... like the lights. Like if you see a light, you should pay attention to it.
Paul was at the dry docks in the distance. I recognized the place. William had a workshop in that industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
Perfect. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. You're just Nick. Nick becomes the new ally, I believe. If he's alive.
Is it the firing pin again? Yeah, I think so.
Solutions building a better future. Are you fucking kidding me? About your goddamn...
Oh, that was a tight shot. I'm here to save you, Nick. Nick, are you okay? I know you're the last one, buddy, but are you okay?
How did you... You're the taxi guy. You drove me to university. What is all this?
They're killing everybody. Everybody from the university. They grabbed me out of my goddamn cab.
Jesus.
You saved my ass. How'd you get free?
I'm still figuring that out.
Give me 1 sec, Nick. I'm gonna just... Martin Hatch prescription contains...
Monarch was supposed to be the good guys.
So I do know that Martin Hatch has kind of the same issue we do. I think they were trying to tie this into Alan Wake, where because I know the new Mr. Door I think is supposed to represent a hatch, but pressure occurred exactly at 4:15 as you predicted. However, the stutter seemed to be occurring at an alarming rate. You didn't receive your treatment. I can't stress how important this is. Yes, the pressure has begun and will take its inevitable course, but don't worry too much. Do not cancel the gala. I'm almost finished up at Ground Zero. I can't do this without you, Sophia. Who? Sophia is who I chose. And she's alive if I chose the other path.
Keep fighting. Those were my last words to her. Sent chills up my spine to think I might have...
We're not here to talk about Amy Ferrero.
Ferreira? I thought it was Ferraco. Okay.
You motherfuckers.
And that seems to be the only thing in this room. Let's talk to Nick and probably move forward.
Look, I need to get to the dry docks. Do you know how to get there?
Dry docks. Yeah, I think I know the way. Whatever you need, I got your back.
Okay, Nick.
It's a push.
I think he's an alumni of the university, like based on what he wears. Oh, that's a beautiful picture. Oh my lordy, that is beautiful.
You gotta make it through that building to get to the dry dock. Thank Christ you're okay. What about that guy you went to see at the campus? Did he get out all right?
No. Not exactly.
This is messed up, man. I trusted Monarch. We can't let them get away with this.
That's just, I don't know. I'm trying to remember these gates and areas and
I'll take a look.
gates unlocked. There's a door here.
I can't believe this. The world's gotta know what happened here.
They will. I'll make sure of it.
Yeah? I'm going WikiLeaks on these assholes when we get out. First, I gotta figure out how WikiLeaks works. But then I'm gonna WikiLeak the shit out of them.
That is a fair point. Smart idea, man.
By the way, how did you lay out those guys back there? Had you ever fired a gun before all this?
Yeah. I have.
Like, at a person?
Yeah.
Damn.
Could I, in theory... No, okay. Can I try something else, though? Oh, that didn't work. Here. No, once again. Okay, can I just jump from up here? No, okay. So I'm thinking here of... Probably have to... There's a chronon source inside, I know that. But how to get in... You have to go through the roof. This door isn't going to open for you.
Oh, hey, the gate's open. Okay, gate's closing too fast.
Not necessarily.
Button. And slow down and we're good.
Shit. What are you, some kind of goddamn X-Man? That was
Okay. Don't panic. It's,
friggin' sick, man!
alright. Not the reaction I expected.
Neither did I expect that.
This kind of crap existed. Driving a cab, I've seen some stuff, man. Oh, I'm just glad you're on my side. experiment. Did they tell you what's going on here?
I only know what my brother told me. Time is breaking down, and Monarch is involved somehow.
Shit. It's like Watergate all over again.
It's really not.
So what is this place? What was Monarch doing at the university?
Get me to that dry dock, and I'll find out.
There you are, Nick. Sorry about that. I just heard something coming from a different area and I was confused. Do I just go? I don't want to go in. Even if I have the ability to. I don't think that's a good idea.
Looks like there's an open window up above.
Oh.
It's worth a shot. Wait here, I'll try that.
Really? Jack? Oh, this.
Man, this place gives me the creeps. Monarch bought up the whole area in 2010, but the real question is, why was everyone so eager to sell? I've heard everything from radiation leaks to ghost stories.
See, Nick is just speaking. We'll let him speak. 3 out of 7 chronon sources found. Are you still with me? I believe we can just go back up here. Crap.
Boats or whatever. And then in 2010, they all lost their jobs. There's a big ghost recession, and now they just creep around all unemployed or.
Nick, you sound like you got a little too much. You had a little too much ganja before you came here. You know.
It's definitely a theory.
Okay. Just
Need
go.
to get up to that open window.
There's over here. It has absolutely nothing. Wait, what? There's a chronon source over here. I did not know that. I kind of just... Okay. I reached the point where I thought maybe I should just look. Because the idea is you look and you shall find, but... Did not think I would find one there. I'm not even trying to go slow, I'm just... playing the game as intended. Kind of taking a like nice relaxing stroll through this whole area. I really hope I don't fall. One wrong jump, man.
Is that another one of those rewind things? Starting to get the hang of this.
And just dash.
That's it.
And here we go. He climbs sometimes, he otherwise...
Waited. Now to get to that door.
Jack is just not into that. Down to the Monarch lab. There's this. We with Prowler unit with the uni. Rumors that Jack Joyce took out 7 squads on his own. Bringing stories about him freezing operators, disappearing in the air. It's all rumors and conjecture from what I hear. I wasn't at the university, but there's no way he could have taken out those guards. Off the record, though, I feel like I heard Paro Serena's checking or going after a traitor. Okay.
Mr. Serene's chopper is inbound for... Hey, Clarice? That you? This is HQ Alpha. Charlie, I told you to stay off the operations channel. Sure, Clarice, search for Joyce. I got footage of Bert taking out a guard in A1. Back a Monarch truck was left open. Now I'm checking cameras in A3 and guards are either sleeping on the job or, not sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Catch my drift? Joyce. With a trajectory towards kicking over some expensive-ass sandcastles. Look, I'm gonna keep looking for him. I'm just giving you a heads up, okay? Over an hour or whatever.
He's just trying to be helpful, you know? At least for this part of the game.
I was starting to get a little antsy out there.
Come on, Nick.
Alright, where are we going to next? Oh hey, there's a map over here. We can figure out the best route to the dry docks.
Probably through Ground Zero.
Security's tight. We might have to head through that area called Ground Zero to get there.
That's the exact area where my brother used to have his workshop.
Your bro. You think he's connected to this somehow?
I'm gonna find out. You should stay here for now. I have a feeling the next part's gonna get messy.
Yeah, I don't do messy. Alright, I'll guide you to the dry docks from here on the radio. Channel 3. I'll open up the door for you.
Deal. Keep safe.
Okay. Now we have a personal, Nick. There's something upstairs.
Still no word on Joyce's location.
Hide.
I heard his brother scream like a bitch when he died. When he shows his face, I'll make him do the same.
Son of a...
There we go. Welcome to playing the game and
Talk to me. Where am I going?
That warehouse is split into two halves. Find the exit, take the alley to the other side, and let me know when you're there.
whoa.
All right.
I think last time I actually had a problem with taking these guys out. I just did it in one all swoop. Like, you're learning. I had to let Time Blast recharge. Because the first time you use it, it's free. But yeah. What's up there? I'm not even meaning to find these chronon sources. They're just there. And I take it. So let's go through here. And we're going to run into guys because we're going to bash through a door.
Contact! Oh, great. Shotgunner advancing on hostile.
Big bulky. I remember how to do the heal shield. I don't remember. There we go. Oh, yeah, never mind. Fast SMG. There we go. Okay, I think we're good on this side. I don't have any ammo though. Oh, there we go. I think I took out the main shotgunner. Come on. There we go. Hopefully that. Come on. Okay, that should be all we need to do. Last time I think I did this, I suffered. You want this game to be nice to you? Yeah, I didn't want to be nice. I don't think bullets would go through this as easily as they do. But okay.
Alright, taxi guy. Where am I headed?
Up.
It's Nick, by the way.
Jack.
Okay, there's a door on the upper level leading to a sky bridge, but looks like you need to turn off security to get it open.
How do I do that?
On the map, there's a squiggly line that leads from the door to a big square, and that square has two squigglies leading to little circles.
What the fuck does that mean?
Real helpful, Nick.
What am I doing here?
I don't know, man. I'm not the superhero. Find the door, follow a squiggly line to a box, more squigglies, circles, do something. Security turns off and you're golden.
Locked, like you said. Gotta follow the squiggly line.
Squiggly line is just a wire. It probably breaks off into two places. You said two squiggly lines. So here. Oh, we're saying the timeline. Perfect.
Joyce just took out Gatehouse Squad and you still don't have eyes on him? What do they pay you for over there, huh?
Charlie, just tell me where he is.
Do I hear please?
Charlie?
Warehouse B4. Better hurry.
Okay, security's down.
Damn, that was quick.
Monarch concerns. It's just about what's going on here. It's from Charlie. Stretch, I've been monitoring company email servers. I think you might want to let you know that your golden boy has been a bit snoopy as of late. Oh, from Liam Burke to Beth Wilder. To Beth Wilder from Liam Burke. So in a way, they were kind of probably together. Or not together, but like working together at that point. They both see an issue. Okay, I'm out of ammo. So I need to just get to this guy. Oh, different gun. I don't like. I'll say it. Come on. Okay, so we have more. We have a stutter. In a way, the stutter benefited us. There's something really cool about different areas. Is like when they stutter, you don't have to use any of your time freezing stuff. Time freezing abilities. It'll just blow up on your own. And now we just are free to walk around Ground Zero. Okay. Act 2, Part 2. Ground Zero.
I'm on the bridge.
Oh, map says you're heading towards a storage facility for, Meyer Joyce particles and harvesting equipment.
Joyce particles. This whole operation is based on my brother's research.
Your bro? You don't think he's working for...
No. I don't know what to think, but Paul is up to something big. See if you can find out more.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay, then we just slip past this, or we move it. There we go, we moved it. That's the one thing I like about this game, is it's linear
Let's do this.
in such a way that I can just explore.
That renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody
HQ, we have contact.
Okay, we are in a very dangerous position. Okay, that's good. We're good. Okay, I need a shield. I can explore this room afterwards. Where are you guys? Where are you? One of you? Okay, can I do this? That'll solve my problem there.
Nick,
Hello,
I'm in the harvesting warehouse.
Dr. Emerald.
Looks like there's no clear exit on the ground level. Head for the upper floors when you're ready.
Hello, Dr. Emerald.
Sophia Emerald. Monarch's resident Chronon scientist. She must know a lot of the same stuff Will did. No clear exit down here. May have to head upward.
Okay. So we have that. I love that they're just doing a research call in the midst of everything. Advanced SMG. Full ammo, I'll take it. Anything else in here? Nothing? There's a computer over here, okay. From Emerald, lifeboat, sending a quick deal. All divisions of Chronon R&D are on schedule. Phase 3 on October 9th. Harvesting up, lifeboat, Chronon Tech. Please read the milestone booklet. Something to think about is that this whole game, in a timeline, takes place in like 2 days. That didn't work how I wanted it to.
Unique temporal anomalies become more frequent with closer proximity to the Ground Zero perimeter when entering the yellow zone. This yellow zone needs dense chronon pockets ripe for harvesting.
Whoa. Okay.
Ground Zero perimeter itself is never entered under any conditions. We refer to this area
Nope.
as the red zone, where time
No clear exit down here. May have to head upward.
Yes, I understand there's no clear exit, but is there like a way that I can just blast through this fencing, or do I have to climb over it, or... As I said, I don't remember. Oh. Gotta remember the environmental stuff.
Not your average yellow.
It works. You know? Ah,
There we go.
I made a sound that I probably shouldn't have made. I don't know why or how. Whatever. So we can probably just go, I think, back.
I found a bunch of files here about your bro. Monarch started monitoring his workshop in 1999. And they pressured him to sell in 2010 and set up some chronon harvesting operation surrounding the building.
What was Will doing in there?
Those dates, 1999 and 2010, keep coming up in these files. Here is where it gets scary. 2010 minus 1999 equals 11. Times 11 by 2010, flip it backwards, 01122. It's not exact, but it's like a couple numbers off from being our zip code.
That doesn't matter, man. See, this is why it's one of those, you pick Nick. Nick finds nothing of importance. If you pick Amy, Amy finds, like, everything. But the information is, Paul Serene went back to, because we're in 2016 right now, I believe. So Paul goes back to 1990, whatever, and that's where he started watching, because he was alive. He had control. That was when Monarch started being a thing, or possibly was taken over by Paul Serene. But I'm assuming it's more so
Okay.
bought him out.
Now, which way's the dry dock?
Chronon particles? A lot of chronon sources. We have 7 upgrade points. Time Blast is now a thing. I've been using it. Works fine. Let's do that. And then we'll get something else. Using Time Dodge and Time Rush, I need this. And then Time Shield, recovery time. That'll be good. There's something in the car. I don't want to charge the car yet, but I want to... Trailer generator crapped itself, hooked up to the car.
I got that briefcase we lifted from William Joyce's car. Laid out the contents in the trailer. You want me to go through?
No. Serene wants the first look. Till then, hands off.
Yes, sirree. Paul Serene. Yes, Serene. What is this over here? Like a little aisleway. Like a little area. I was like, wait a second. Is there an area back there? There is, just not allowed.
Okay. Looks like the trailer has power now. Paul's men had taken the briefcase from Will's car, dumped the contents on the table.
Are they on the table, all of them?
Will had said he needed something from his briefcase to stop the fracture. Wasn't much there, but his phone and a key to the Bradbury swimming pool. Not the most obvious clues.
Jack, it's Beth. Monarch got footage of some idiot
Oh, God.
on Facebook from a nearby security station. Please tell me said idiot isn't with you.
Nick, I gotta go back for him.
Don't. I'll pick him up. Where are you?
I'm on my way to Paul at the dry docks.
Serene's not the priority. I'm getting you out of there. I'll meet you at the dry docks. Channel 1 is the Monarch frequency. Use it to keep ahead of them. And Jack, don't do anything stupid.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I love that we can change the frequency and really it's just an earpiece. It makes sense because they all have earpieces in. The other thing is, wouldn't it be good to take that brick of wood and hide it? Otherwise they know to go to the Bradbury swimming hall. But, Time Knife by Bruce Livingstone. It's just a really long manuscript, if you didn't know. Okay. What is this over here?
You still there?
Nothing changes as we move forward. University follow-up was a setback. Take care of operations. Make sure Dr. Kim's lab is ready for detonation. Make sure Paul is distracted as to not question our involvement. So you already have... So you have multiple factions in Monarch that were going to betray Paul. Why does this remind me? This building. Okay, I was about to say, the boat reminds me of Alan Wake. I think we're good. Just gotta hurry up. That's not the way to go. That's not the way. Do we actually have to go through here? Probably. I'm not remembering a lot. This chapter kind of is a blip in what you remember. Or what I remembered. That didn't...
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter. Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Roger.
Forgot about that. But also, yeah, that is a nice way to get everyone's attention. No. Yeah, that'll hurt later.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as Ground Zero.
It was clear that the workshop was I wanted to see what was in there. And it seemed to be the one where the dry docks answering.
Is that guy from the university?
Why? I don't know why it was being finicky. For some reason, the auto aim. Oh. I was gonna say. There we go. What I was going to say is a lot of danger, you know. That wasn't the last one. I see one. Auto aim in this game. Being very finicky, you know? Can I go grab my advanced weapon? There's a backpack here that has ammo. I think I might want this. You know? Yep. I'm gonna go around, and then we can deal with the stutter. As we go in here, there's like gonna be... They're stuttering on purpose. And there's the stutter. 3, 2. I'm magic. Didn't you know? So there are no more enemies that I have to take down. Yet. Give me a second. I want to make sure I'm safe. I'm not playing this game. I know this game a little too well. Because just because there's a bear cat here doesn't, and just because they just did all that doesn't mean I'm safe. Not in the slightest. Because we're about to witness one of the scariest enemies in this game.
Paul developed technology for his men to move through stutters. He knew the fracture would occur, prepared for it. Holy shit. He never tried to stop it.
They can track me through walls. These zippity-doo-dah bastards. As I said, this game's auto-aim is a little weird. There's more. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. I just took one out with a chronon burst. Okay. Did not know you could do that.
Will never told you what he did in that workshop? At
Tactical
Ground Zero?
SMG.
No, never. He hid that part of his life from me. Nothing prepared me for the weirdness that was waiting there. And even that was just a prelude to the bad stuff that would follow in that same place later.
One thing I appreciate about this game,
It's the only way forward.
you get your fighting in, you know? But you also get the weird and the narrative, which Remedy's great at.
Absolutely no entry. I'm pretty sure that's more of a guideline than a rule.
Only if you already are exposed to high amounts of chronon radiation. Lest, you need a lot of armor to go past this point.
What the hell? What is this? What is this?
Need.
Already happened.
I would say this is honestly a result of using a black hole.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And here we have it.
I specifically requested copper-clad niobium.
Well.
This is so trippy. Every time I see it, it's trippy.
There's no words to describe it. Will was gone, but he was all around me. This entire secret life he'd never talked about, everything he tried to protect me from, it surrounded me. A puzzle, trapped in broken time. We all thought he wasted his research grant, his career, obsessing over some failed experiment. That's what he led us to believe. What he built there, it never failed. It works. It works.
Problems that work too well. And it opened the door to something that shouldn't be here.
Please, don't do this.
Countermeasure.
I hope to God this works.
Will. It's gone.
It is gone because this happened.
Come with me. Guess who I exist? You're the only other one who's seen what I've seen. Give me advice.
I knew something went horribly wrong there, but it was scrambled. It was impossible to crack.
There's only 3 hours out. It's only been 3 hours since the fractured time. You go up? Yes, I go up. Jack turning himself into Pulsarine. And out we go.
It was overwhelming. Every unanswered question I had was compounded by what I'd seen at that workshop. The events at the university were part of something much bigger. Something that had started 17 years ago.
And there's chronon particles downstairs.
Okay, dry dock. Get to the dry dock. I'm almost there.
Okay.
Gotta get to Paul.
Trespasser alert. Nick Marsos has escaped containment is in the goddamn security station. Who's the meathead responsible for watching over the witnesses? Consider your contract terminated. How can some spindly cab driver manage to get past you guys beyond me? But he's casually checking Facebook on a high-security Monarch terminal. Yes, Facebook. That's how safe he feels right now. Converge on his location immediately before he figures out how to do some actual damage. And remember Jack Joyce? The guy you were supposed to have apprehended? Yeah, he's still shooting his way through our entire operation. Get your shit together, Charlie. Yeah. Or Charlie, honestly.
I refuse to leave while Jack's still here. I need to contain.
Paul, your condition is critical. The stress. If you don't receive your treatment, you know what could happen. Come to the island right now. The treatment will be waiting for you. You will be back in top condition by the time the gala starts.
I don't like it, but you're right. Always looking out for me. Ready to chop.
There's guys in here, though.
Stay sharp! There was something wrong with Paul. Chronon syndrome. He'd had his powers much longer than me. What was the cause? Was I sick as well, or was it his time travel? I didn't know. It didn't make anything he'd done any less hateful.
My system research. The treatment's not working as well. And then Paul's. I looked into Martin's past. He began working for Monarch in 2001, but I couldn't find any records about his past or any aspect about his life before then. It's like he just appeared out of nowhere. He was the only one present during the accident that claimed Dr. Kim's life. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I wonder what his agenda truly is. Yeah. Explains a lot, though. William Joyce is dead. I only stop at shopping. This is Jack. Serene got to Jack first. They both were detained. I need to get into Kim's lab and find out more. Pretty much everybody's trying to solve this except for Paul, who has reached his end. Okay. Says there's something over here. Elephant. It's the elephant in the room. Okay, we need to get through the dry dock and out of here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack, you have to understand that Will forced my hand.
What the hell happened to you?
There's no use fighting.
You killed him!
I'll explain when the time is right. You'll meet me tonight at the Monarch Gala.
Gala? Time's ending and you're having a fucking party.
Because when time ends, my plan...
We do this now. I'm not meeting you at...
you are. I've already seen it happen.
Seen what? What's this all for?
Goodbye, Jack.
No!
I would love to have Burke in our long-term plans. I understand you consider him an asset to future plans. He's been trained as a striker, but he was disqualified for good reason. They need certain physical requirements, a certain degree of more flexibility, and a type of killer instinct you had to be born with. He has these qualities, but he wasn't disqualified because of them. He can't wrap his mind around the technical aspects operating technology. His performance was exceptional. They had to be made aware of Project Lifeboat. And they had to be able to accept its implications. He has a deep connection to his wife, and the fact that even if we brought him in, that wouldn't guarantee a spot for her in the program. It's too late. And we can't accept that now that she's pregnant. You can play a role, but not in that normal part of the plan. Okay. Martin Hatch and Claire Ogawa doing something. Fiona Miller, Charlie, and... probably Charlie. I don't know about in this timeline, but... and Beth doing something. The dry docks. Lena Burke's psych eval. Blatant violation of patient doctor of confidentiality. Personal opinion that he's a bit of a powder keg. Rigorous challenge won't be technological, but all too human in the years to come. Don't make the mistake of seeing people. Don't make the mistake seeing people as just entries on a spreadsheet. Charlie. I looked at him. Nick. Used to be a football player, got drafted by the Rexes, so it might be just the team sport, like the team. Or the college mascot, whatever. Social media, messed up his knee in a car crash. Drives a cab. Relatives. Deal with him however you wish. It won't matter. I love that they just give you all this weaponry and tools because they know that you need them. And here we go. Into the dry dock setting, I think.
Sir. Paul.
Uh-oh. We're about to deal with a stutter. That means we have to. This is welcome to the maze.
Holy shit! Gotta move. Come on!
I thought we had to go. No, we don't. In terms of cool sequences, this game has a lot of them. This is one of them. Because I just walked into it. God dang it. Go.
Stutters were getting bad. The shifting back and forth without warning. At the time, I didn't think it'd get much worse.
But we both know it did.
I believe I can. Yeah. It's a yellow paint, but this is because it's like a demolition site. No, never mind. It's not just like a demolition site. It is. New stutter.
Need to get the hell out of here.
Do we go this way? Yeah.
Jesus. Cutting a little close, Jack.
That went. I just went the wrong way. Luckily, the game isn't just going to punish you for going the wrong way. They know that it's inevitable. So we're just going to continue on my path of victory.
Keep going.
Because now we have an arena.
Not again.
What? Why did... It's supposed to have you slide. It didn't let me slide. Yeah. Yeah. These are just regular soldiers. We have to fight in Ground Zero, so... So they are weak to the tricks. It's just... They're a little more... safe from the stutters, you know? They're not strikers, which are what these other guys are. Sorry, focusing a little. There we go. And that should be it. There's some more ammo.
I expected she was frozen somewhere up there, by the side of the dry dock.
Yeah, we gotta go do something. I'm wondering if these... I know I can turn them off, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe not this one. I know there's one that we could. Oh yeah, ladder. Not there. Hi, Beth.
My exact words were don't do anything stupid.
Never been a great listener.
Well, time to start. Get in.
What if I don't trust you?
Then shoot me.
Hey, Nick.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm taking the van.
That's for not listening to me back there.
Ow.
You want to stop time from breaking down? You need my help. And thanks, by the way, for the +1 in the back seat. Starting to feel like goddamn babysitter.
She scares me, Jack.
I love that.
My ride, my music. Deal with it.
Can't hear it because copyright music is off. Boom.
I love this song.
I love this song too, Nick. Silence. The sweet sound of silence. Bradbury Swimming Pool. Arc 2, Part 1. And this should be easy. This whole area, I believe, is pretty much just getting in, turning on the whatchamacallit, the time machine. Because why not? Why it's taking so long to load, I don't know. Oh, there we go.
What led you to the swimming hall?
Oh, Will said there was something important in his briefcase. All I found was a key with Bradbury Swimming Hall on the chain. Only lead we had. I guess this is it.
What was your brother doing in this shithole?
Perfect place to hide something you don't want found.
I think it's time you tell me what you know.
Nissan.
I know your brother built the one thing that can stop the fracture. I know we're meant to find it, and I know Monarch doesn't want us to.
And yet you're wearing their uniform.
I like the way their pants fit.
I agree.
Tried to create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of my life.
You weren't aware that William owned the place?
There's a lot I didn't know about Will.
We need to find your brother's countermeasure. And fast.
What I'm pointing to is
Worse as the fracture progresses.
you can see that
We'll be turning Riverport over looking for you.
I brought this up with other things, but Remedy tends to get funding in some of the weirdest places and then has sponsorships or ad placements.
Jack, you coming or what?
Billboards tend to be one of their main ones, but this one, the car is a Nissan, that's a Nissan. I don't know of any other placements in this game, but I know those two.
Will's key. Maybe it unlocks this. Key doesn't fit. Okay.
So,
I'm gonna find another way in.
Make it quick. I'll keep a lookout for unwanted company.
this is Nick's taxi. I was wondering why it was doing here.
This looks a lot like your taxi.
Can't be. I parked it way back at the... Holy shit! That's my goddamn license plate. How the hell did it get here?
I don't know. I have a feeling somebody beat us here.
I think I know who.
Connected. Some kind of message. Think, Nick, think. 01122. 01122.
And as you can see, I think I know who. I think it's... I think it's Beth. I went a little slow on purpose because I wanted this, Aw. Almost all of them have some sort of, thing where you can just look at them. Not this one. Oh. This. Here we go. And that should get us in.
Hey, think I found a way in.
Oh. Well, you just gotta pay attention. 5 chronon sources in the swimming hall.
Okay, I've got it. I have a theory how my taxi ended up here.
Your taxi.
I looked up the zip code 01122. It's located south. I left my car.
Nick and his conspiracy theory.
Damn it. These stutters aren't going away.
Is it up or down? Oh. I see a chrono. I see a thing. I just don't know where it is. Maybe I'm too far from it. Maybe it's down here. Yeah, there's one down here. So. But.
Will had used the building to hide away his personal items. What the hell were you doing here, brother? Time travel experiments with rats?
Schrodinger. Interesting little mouse. Hamster.
$12,000 moving bill. You must have hauled a lot more to this place than just some old boxes.
1998. This is William Joyce, and I'm about to conduct the first animal test of the machine prototype using my trusty pet mouse. He's gone. Where'd he go? Shit. Come on, Schrodinger. Come to Willie. Come on, come on, come on. You're okay.
We need to keep our contact limited from this point forward. I'll find you on the countermeasures.
Finally, we're sending Schrodinger into the machine clockwise through the corridor, which will send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning he will reemerge exactly 5 minutes after he enters the machine. It has now been 3 minutes. No sign of Schrodinger. This is a very good sign. 2 minutes to go. Okay, so yeah, turns out he just kind of sat inside the corridor for 5 minutes, took a shit on the tubing. This reveals a very clear flaw in my test.
You owned this place since 1999? Why didn't you tell me, Will?
Okay, the machine is warming up again. Should be able to activate test number 2 in around about 5 minutes and 15 seconds. It's now clear the only quantifiable test will be travel to the past. The machine is now calibrated to send Schrodinger 5 minutes into the past, which means that he will now be traveling counterclockwise through the corridor, and when he comes out the other.
No wonder you were always coming up with crazy shit.
Holy shit, it worked. This is clear proof that it's... what I'm now looking at is a future version of the same mouse that has successfully traveled 5 minutes into the past. Schrodinger, meet future you. Ow, ow, fucker bit me.
So, multiple rats. Okay.
And we're back. This is Bobby Radford with the latest. We've got an official statement from Monarch Solutions, and it's just what you'd expect, really. You know, your typical slick, mealy-mouthed bullshit. I'll sum it up for you. As far as they're concerned, the whole thing was some kind of an accident with the premature demolition. Some lives were tragically lost due to that. They're investigating. Essentially, they're saying, no comment, don't worry about it. Nobody has access to the site right now. All we know is what they tell us. Thing is, there were a lot of people there. Some people I know personally. Seems to me a lot of folks ain't answering their phones now. So what's that mean, huh? I think it means that we...
They just took him off the air. Makes sense. They're causing... Is there... Wait, is there... It's in here. Like how it says to open the door. Oh, he's still continuing. He's just ranting and raving now. Bobby Radford, everybody. Eh. Can we stop knocking at the door? I'm coming. It takes a little while.
Working on it.
All right, let's take a look around.
Come on, Nick.
Down here.
About time.
Nick, be quiet. Don't anger me, Nick. I'll put a bullet through your skull faster than you can say time travel. Or time.
This note.
Anything.
It's directed at me.
July 4th, 2010. Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone. Taken. Shit.
What the...
Safe, empty. I just need to know you have it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
2010. Holy shit.
What was that?
He recorded that for me in 2010? What the fuck? He said the countermeasure's gone? It's not good. We need to figure this out. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, let's keep looking. Now there's that door. Or let's try to open this door. I think the key is to start the machine. I don't think it's to open any doors. If I'm remembering right. Let's go.
Help me push this out of the way.
You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it. The entire place is a disaster.
Jack, your brother addressed that video to me. I've never met him before in my life.
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. He said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it.
There we go.
I'm hoping this place will help us figure out who.
I'm hoping the same, my lady. Is there anything here? There's a chronon thing over here. Also a wire for later, but a chronon, the ground source. That's another one. Those I'm trying to get them all, or get a lot of them, is I need upgrades. I'll say it. The final battle in a lot of Remedy games kicks your ass. This game is no exception.
Is that?
Yeah, I think so. The second time machine. This changes everything. If we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything. What if we stop the fracture from ever happening in the first place? We can go back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happens. Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists. I mean, the fracture never occurs.
Jack, wait. Let's think this through. That's not how it...
I can go into the machine like Paul did at the university. I helped them set it up. Then we activate the core, put the core door in place, and set the date. I can do it, Beth. It says the time machine core needs to be reset.
Great. What the hell's it look like?
round thing in the middle. I think. I can't activate the core till it's reset.
Okay. Time to go reset the core then. Hopefully everything goes right, you know? Who knows? I believe it is down there. There are other rooms here. But I don't think I can fully access everything yet.
No, nothing I can make sense of.
Oh, I think this is the final one.
Hey, there we go.
Parents killed in Riverport car crash in 1999. I wonder who crashed into them. See, I'm wondering maybe everything is because of time travel, meaning the parents died because I don't know.
The corridor. It's key activated. Will's key. Need to find a way to reset the core first.
Yeah, I'm just exploring a little bit, you know.
The schematics for the countermeasure spanned 11 years, 1999 to 2010. In itself, that wasn't strange. But the guy built a working time machine in 2.
Where are you? 2010. Countermeasure's gone. Have you taken it? Freaking out. Call me. Can't sleep. Number you gave me is now disconnected. Hello? It's been a year. I haven't heard anything. You don't have hope. Seeing the cause of the fracture exists here. Are you still there? Also, Ring brought me in to advise it. They built an exact replica. Why they followed my design so closely? Someone's been watching me. No, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go. I walked right past it. Not paying attention.
Hey, it looks like I can reset the core from here. No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Which then caused the fracture.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. Hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will leads to. We have to test it. The core. That's what we set up first.
This could actually be the key to finding the countermeasure.
We'll see.
Is this it?
It's still resetting. The core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth.
Yeah.
I think the control doohickey's right here.
Yeah, it's okay, buddy.
Here goes nothing.
I believe in you. If I'm remembering something goes wrong, it gets busted. We have to do something else first.
What was that?
It's fine. It's fine. It worked. It actually worked.
Put a date.
Okay. I can't insert the date yet. Corridor next.
Hey, Nick.
Jesus, look at that thing go! Jesus, look at this thing. One guy built all that? No way that's possible, man. It took me 5 months to build a shitty birdhouse. You think you had help?
I think you just suck, Nick.
A lot of guys got paid under the table to get this thing running.
Thank God.
Whoa! Did you guys see that?
Will's key did that?
Yeah.
Tricky little corridor.
Key to a time machine and he left it in a truck in his goddamn car.
That's my brother in a nutshell. This was the final step. Need to set up the machine first. Fuck. Let's just hope it still works.
I keep pressing it and it kept telling me no, 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 no. Oh no, it's disabling itself.
No.
What?
God damn it. I don't know. We were so close. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You
can't.
know I'm right.
Stop trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it. But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody who can.
Dr. Amaral.
Sophia Amaral.
The Monarch scientist. I saw her video near Ground Zero.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
Unless I have an invite. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation. Jack, no.
Jack Joyce. In the flesh. Or in the hazard suit. End of Act 2. Time for a decision. Time for a hard decision. I'm noticing that this text is taking a while. It's an animation, so it plays, but for some reason it's playing a little long. Business or personal?
The future used to be so clear when I was reliving the past. Once I caught up to the moment I had left, that ended. All I've had to go on since then are the plan and the visions. I knew Jack would come to me. I'd seen that, but I didn't know why exactly, or how it would end.
There he is. You were right.
My visions of the future aren't always clear, but they don't lie.
Speaking of lies, Joyce is saying he's discovered his brother's time machine.
We've spent 17 years looking for it, and he finds it in less than a day?
Does sound unlikely.
Still, we know it's out there somewhere, and we don't know what his brother managed to tell him.
If he really has located the machine, why would he come here and tell you? Smart Money says he's trying to play you.
Maybe, but the machine is out there. It's in our interest to find out where. And if Jack knows, I have to talk to him.
The question is, I don't think that's the statement is, I don't think that's a good idea.
Joyce could have provided the answer to that question.
William's attitude and knowledge made him a liability.
Is that angry young man going to cooperate any more than his brother did? You remember Jack as a close friend, but that clouds your judgment. Don't make this personal.
It's not.
Then don't forget why we're here tonight. After what happened, our people need reassurance that we're in control. You're the man who could win them over. Let me handle Joyce, so you can concentrate on your speech.
I know what's at stake here, Martin. Dr. Sophia Amaral had taken over our Chronon research department after Dr. Kim's accident. She was the only one who could treat the Chronon syndrome.
Bring up that Martin Hatch, or how Henry Kim could have been exposed to such a heavy dose of radiation.
Mr. Joyce is waiting for us down below.
But if Hatch is who I think he might be, and the connection he has, powers he has, it explains a lot. Also, if Jack really wanted to, all of those guys would be dead right now.
What are these doing here? We should be set up by now.
It's all on schedule. You're micromanaging again.
I am. Also, Pulse Rain has a nice car.
And here you are.
I had to see the lifestyles of the sick and traitorous up close and personal. And it was such a nice invitation.
How do you want to deal with this, Paul? Paul.
Just thinking about a road trip I took a long time ago. In a car far less comfortable than this.
Let's focus on the issue at hand.
Yeah. I think I know which decision I'm making.
Paul, what should we do about Joyce?
What?
I could still try to reach Jack and make him see reason. Or I could let Hatch deal with him so nothing would distract me from leading Monarch.
Personal.
Up into the past. I tried to change things.
Answer me this question, Will.
I once trusted Jack more than anybody. It was my only chance to make him understand the truth.
The fuck do you mean nobody got a look at the shooter?
But without me there to give the speech, my empire would start to crumble like a house of cards.
Or what he's been working for towards this entire time, which needs to be fixed in a matter of hours.
That with hope comes miscalculation, and as you and I are well aware, Mr. Joyce, with miscalculation can often come catastrophe. And that leaves me with you, Mr. Joyce.
But my old friend would be a lost cause. Dead and buried along with the rest of my past. Tonight is a celebration in face of darkness. Tonight we celebrate because I promise to you that we are prepared. Monarch would grow stronger with my presence. The plan would go forward as intended.
And as Paul Serene would say, let's choose business.
We didn't come this far to get derailed now. You talk to him, find out what he knows, then get rid of him.
You're all heart, Moneybags.
I know you want to make this all about you and me, Jack. But that's far away in the past now. And I have a speech to prepare for. I've seen where this leads. I've been to the end of time, and I've escaped it, all the way to 1999, when it all started. I've tried to change things, but by trying, I only made them happen in the first place.
Junction 2 business. 0% of people agreed with me. 43% of the community agreed. The episode's broken, so I have to skip it, but I like this game, and I'm going to be honest, the idea of choosing business is one of those difficult decisions, but I feel like when you choose personal, you can kind of lean into where it's all going. Choosing business, Paul is trying to, in his own way, keep the business on track, keep Monarch on track. Remember, in a matter of 48 hours, everything happens in this game. So his goal is to make sure that within this time period, or I'm betting it's 48 hours, but this time period, Monarch's lifeboat protocol goes into place, and he protects and saves everybody from the end of time. Or at least those that are willing to pay. But once again, that's just a theory. And the end of episode 2/Act 2. So, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.